Every country has this problem. No part of this world that you will not find a problem. But let's talk about the problems we have in Nigeria, because Nigeria is my country. There is one particular problem we have in Nigeria. We have many problems, but let's talk about one that seems invisible, and that is the problem of culture, the sense of culture. That mindset that tells you that as long as you are older than somebody, you have authority over that person. It is such a rotten, decayed mentality. And I'll tell you why. You hear people say things like, "You can't talk to me like that. I am older than you. I am older than your father at home." You can Whereas you that claim to be older than somebody's father at home, you are in the wrong and you are doing the wrong things. Look, let me tell you something. Respect is not something you demand. No, you don't demand respect from people. You don't beg for respect from people. You don't pay for respect. You command respect through your actions and inactions. You command respect by the way you conduct yourself. People will naturally, organically respect you without you telling them to respect you. Does that make sense? The last video that's been trending since yesterday between Wike, the minister of Abuja, and that officer, you could hear him telling that young boy, "When you were in primary school, I have been made, I have been a millionaire before. You were in primary school, you don't know how to shut up your mouth. You're a fool." How could you claim to be the elderly person who should have more common sense than the person you're trying to subjugate, but you are acting otherwise? There is nothing that has to do with age there at all. Age is completely out of it. It is preposterous to mention age. We are talking in terms of authority, position of authority. Let me tell you something again. You see Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, America will go all the way to protect him. Not because they love him, not because they are romantically in love with him. No, they are protecting the seat of authority. When Obama was there, they will go all out to protect him, regardless of the fact that he was a black man. No, they are protecting that seat of authority because the seat of authority is the power of the nation. If somebody assigns a position to you, if somebody gives you the authority to be the head of somewhere, everybody has to respect you. You see that guy in uniform? I should be older than him, but when I see him, I will respect him. I will salute him. I will follow his authority or whatever he says, because that is the common sense thing to do. There is nothing to debate. There is nothing to argue. When you do that, he too will reciprocate, because respect is reciprocal. You don't come in front of people and say, "I am older than you." I have younger people, younger colleagues that speak to me with respect. I speak to them with respect. Respect is reciprocal. You don't pay for it. You don't buy it. You command it based on your moral conduct and your attribute. You don't just go around expecting people, commanding people to respect you. No, that is foolishness. And that is what has been going on in Nigeria. Somebody's older than you, and all of a sudden they expect you to just respect them. Why? They are being foolish. Come on. Things don't work that way. When you see people in position of authority doing the right thing, you respect them. And they respect you back. Does that make sense? I'm sure it makes sense.